Now, and the health minister make a statement to be a very important statement. And I say about 7,000 previously unpaid nurses have now been enrolled onto the payroll and are receiving their monthly salaries. Now, while efforts are ongoing to migrate the remaining nurses, health minister say, "Eye nurse for another dan kweku for ado ne ba omi aban." Yeah. Eye nurse for last minute nurse for about 13,000 da. Baomia moka say oma form adwuma abro man for man to payroll so right after elections NDC winning power na nurse for no agitate omo demonstration no. Health Minister Mr. Kando say emu 7,000 sesia no ye de to payroll so. Sesia no bosumi aketua no ye etu omo ka bosumi. Osi omo amaka no aban edi wudwuma say ombema omo so nyina so e de akogu payroll so bosumi bia betu omo ka. Enti mess na eye the NDC as a government, they are solving the mess. And Mamika Bibincha Ghana for. We are still in the ditch as a nation. The debt and the damage it will take us some time as a nation and NDC as a government to get the country out of it completely. And Sobia Junior say they are going to frustrate the government. They are going to pressurize the government to do things at their pace. Then you, that person, you don't understand what governance is. You know, in the last 8 months, namunim baby a Ghana ye situation war. Under Ekufuado, under Baomia, under Kennedy Japan, under Brian Champon, you people saw your situation maybe a war. And this is not a situation of one room. A nation that was run down by a group of criminals. So was a journalist to say me. So I was say why you mo do we are Ghana ni ebi a unko school craba why you mo do now unim senior ya chechire man say we a parent to say me now even how to manage a home with maybe 3 kids or 2 kids, yourself and your wife. Now we senior how to put it together. Now so obi abeje a country ya messing it up to the core. I also who see bia obekasa. Dia Jomahama ni NDC cry yet till now no. They have done too well for anybody to sit on TV or on radio to criticize the government. They're John Mahama. And this yaban we aye. Baby omo time ye free ye bedru ye. Baby omo time dollar ni free ye. Baby omo time inflation free ye. Baby omo time deficit when it comes to infrastructure free ye. Baby omo time corruption. Baby omo time the baby omo time crowd free ye. The way the country was messed up. Baby, I'm time petrol boy free, yeah. Now we should be and they are we are basically in heaven. And it's a journalist, and that's how we are Ghana Nibi. Now we have opportunity to speak about governance. Now our junior will say, Uber to me run the country down or the government down because things are not done the way you want her. Mekacha will say, yeah, the Ghana mouse manage 2 seconds. You go mad. You cannot even manage your own home within 1 year to make things sit up. Moi moteto criticize John Mahama buying baby a NDC tam Ghana free say ya wo na ufie uja to ho 8 years na uja ko say o kwotena kuro bi so aba na obeduru na say ufie adane de se na ekufu adu muja ufie na obetumi the 8 months adane kuro be do. But this man has never complained about anything. His appointees, his ministers, they have never stood on any platform to say Ghana for where the and this MPP and they have never complained. They have solved problems and they keep solving problems. It is how to say journalist and I say Nipebiti radio so can I buy way 8 months now because 1% you don't understand governance. Before you criticize this government and say 8 months about step back, take a step back, go back and go look at the digits, go look at the data, go look at where we were, and then compare to today and do the calculation and ask yourself what these people have done. They have done magic. What the governor of Bank of Ghana, what that guy has done, he has done magic. What the finance minister, Atufos, he doesn't like me, but I don't care. What the finance minister has done, he has done magic. When you go to the cocoa sector, we are expecting about $4 billion by the end of the year. They have done magic. This is a country that was run down into the ditch, deep down. It means when I hear people make those statements, I don't want to say either you don't understand governance or you are just trying to be diabolic, or you just need attention. That's how I see it. Because say uni maybe ana Ghana jina unim the desperation na eda Ghana so unim yesika samsen na asay unim sibia na nyoma enkoye. We were all witnesses to the damage these people did. Into ba some chira me say sa damage na Kufuor mo ye no 8 months we no damage ni nyina yira. Sa the backlog of nurses over about 50,000 or omuja omugu fie 70,000 na omuja omugu fie no mo be some chira me say 8 months no e was so nurse for nyina nya adwuma. Mo be some chira me say sa nkwase ade Kufuor mu jaye e ka omuja to ho no just 8 months no e was say e ka nyina no me te say TUC for say they are going on strike. Why e was say aban no your debt levels. The question here is the NDC government ba aban mu no e ka say no de aka e ka ho nothing. But a car na da hono, can you use 8 months to solve those ekano? And we are talking about impeniform nyankwara. Inti mo menjai sa diabolic, basically childish kind of a argument, no? Because those kind of arguments, no, it will not change the course of the government. The government is delivering. The government is working. Me answer me criticize you, no. Me didn't can share what the person inherited. And whatever you inherited, if you have been able to correct or done even 50% of it, I don't have any room to criticize you. And I'm looking at this government, I'm looking back 8 months, baby ana Ghana this government has done about 90% of the job. So I'll be very unwise and stupid to sit here and tell Ghana for say, hey, 8 months ago, I didn't tell John Mahama and solve a Ghana problem. These people took over 8 years to destroy Ghana. And I'm not cutting a slack for the government. Senka abaning ye bibia kamaka say okay, abaning ye she. But the government, as we speak today, for about 2 years they are doing some more Ghana, and hardly do you hear say obi kase me like to doom. This government, no matter what, fango boya ding, they are still keeping the fuel price down. Say it is not where these people left it. The only way you can assess this government and say this government is doing poor is when you take the numbers the government before MPP Jan Ohono. If the numbers they left today, the NDC is not able to bring the numbers down, then you can tell me this government is performing poor in 8 months. Because the government will be to $17 cities, not dollar no, and I'm 11. You can't tell me this government is not performing. So I buy way better petrol 15. Now send the petrol no 15. Now I buy way to my limiting about 4 miles. You can't tell me the government is not delivering. So I buy way better of Anko Quine. Now obedru no a quine no contract and to me international yejuma. Now the contractor so yejuma. You can't tell me the government is not delivering. So I buy way buy now you over 20,000 to 15,000 young people sitting at home. Now and there you police assistants bet 15,000. You fire service assistant bet 5,000. Now nkora we nyina yejuma o ka chem say aban we yejuma now bottom because aban no be ye 100,000 napko ejuma no nipa ba company wonye ejuma ye. So I am looking at the past numbers comparing to today's numbers and then I made him make a misstatements. Into what this guy is doing at the health ministry, he is basically working, and it applies to the government as a whole. Jimmy, your propaganda. You don't understand basic governance. In his answer on TV, so I criticize John Mahama Bino. Ask yourself, John Mahama Bino beto ya West in there. Tell me one thing. John Mahama Bino beto ya John Mahama Bino aseno. Because hey, where can these MPP dia? Tell me one thing. Tell me one thing. We all see what the government is doing, the IGP, the government itself, how today they are fighting Galamsey. It's not an easy fight, but at least you could see there's the willingness to do that. There is the willingness. Government no will so at least Emma Arishim to say aban bi ba ya the party officials, a sector minister it release this statement, a whole report my president say Jubilee House no omo no Galamsey no eno kra no hwe nsi over so chem say enda aban ba the police, the government is on the ground trying to fight this menace. You want to tell me say the government is not doing well? Where Jimmy? So look back, me per one person or Ghana baka say me better TV so and the Kufuor ba omia 8 years no ade bia John Mahama beto ye no sa ade we the John Mahama nya ade kura 8 months no kan kire na me debate. What are you going to talk about? When it's got to do with the forex and I say dollar, where are we? We are doing better. When it comes to employment, we are doing better. Today see, let me show you. Come. Mama nchirabo na mwa jimi do mumu no. Today, how many people? 5,000 young men. They are now becoming what? Assistant fire officers. Enrechi nipa almost 12,000. Omo ya den ya de police assistant. We can me almost 17 to 20,000. There are more to be given opportunities. We are talking about a government today, the land minister and the Watro Akomadian Amabua. He is the acting environment minister. Ama Kofibua. Rights to Attorney General for immediate revocation of LI 2462. And the Abaine say Sam Brana Ekufuado ebie to ho na galamse for more MPP mu edi your forest no. And the minister now or acting as environment minister no or the Attorney General say or per se ye stop it mining in our forests. Inti actually we Jimmy no better TV so I catch me say aban we die what to aban no ho actually we a journalist or we a diplomat or we a statesman or actually we Jimmy actually we nim governance.